welcome to Therapy Book Thursday. Today is a very special day. It is Independence Day, July 4th, 2024. And so I want to wish all of you, if you're joining me live, a very happy 4th of July. And I hope you are having so much fun today, spending time with your family or your friends. If you saw a parade today, I hope it was enjoyable. If you're going to watch fireworks later today, I hope you love them just as much as I do. 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays, and so today I wanted to read a patriotic type book that helps us learn a little bit. So today we're going to read Madison's Patriotic Project, written by Dr. Vanita Braver and illustrated by DiRocco. So let's get started. Madison's Patriotic Project. "Mommy, look, look!" Madison called as she ran into the house. She handed her mother a note. "It's from my teacher." Madison's mom read, "For President's Day, our class is having a contest. Everyone should make a patriotic project and bring it to school on Friday. The student with the most creative project will win a prize and a gift certificate for Pete's Pizza Palace." "I know what I'm going to do," said Madison. "We learned that patriotic means loving your country, so I'll make a scrapbook about America." That evening, Madison told her dad all about the contest. "I just know I'm going to win, Dad," she said. "I know you'll do a great job, sweetie, but remember, everyone in your class hopes to win," replied her dad. "There will be many good projects." After dinner, Madison and her dad looked through some old magazines. Madison cut out a picture of the American flag and one of the Statue of Liberty. "Look, Madison," said her dad, "here's George Washington." "Did he invent dollar bills?" asked Madison. Madison's dad laughed. "No, sweetie, Washington's portrait is on the dollar bill because he was our first president. And before that, he was a general in our fight for independence." "A general? He must have been as brave as courage," said Madison, and she gave her toy lion a quick hug. By Thursday, Madison was ready to put her scrapbook together. She pasted the pictures onto construction paper. Next, she asked her dad to help write the captions. Under George Washington's portrait, Madison asked him to write, "George Washington was the first president of the United States." Last, Madison tied all the pages together with red, white, and blue yarn. "My scrapbook is perfect," she crowed. "I just know I'm going to win." "Madison, you've done a great job," said her dad as he looked through the scrapbook. "Even if you don't win, you learned a lot." But Madison didn't hear him. She was thinking about the prize. On Friday, Madison wiggled in her seat. She could hardly wait for her teacher to announce the winner. She could almost taste the pizza. At last, Mrs. Patillo said, "Thank you all for your hard work. It was not easy to choose a best project. They are all so good. Everyone will get a certificate." Madison's heart went thump, thump. She almost called out, "But who won?" Mrs. Patillo went on, "And the winner is..." "Oh boy," thought Madison, "this is it." She held her breath. "Jonathan for his beautiful collage," said Mrs. Patillo. Let's all give Jonathan a big round of applause." Tears welled up in Madison's eyes. She could barely clap. She put her head on her desk when Mrs. Patillo gave Jonathan his prizes. Somehow Madison held in her tears. "Oh, Mommy," sobbed Madison as she burst through the door. "I didn't win. Jonathan got a blue ribbon and the pizza dinner, and all I got was a stupid certificate." Madison picked up Courage the lion and fell into her mom's arms. "Honey, you can't win every time," Madison's mom cooed. "Even George Washington didn't win all his battles. The important thing is that you tried your best." "Jonathan's collage was really ugly," wailed Madison. "That's not nice," scolded her mother. "I'm sure Jonathan worked very hard on his project." Madison sniffled. "And I know you worked hard too," her mom added. "How would you like to go to Pete's Pizza Palace tonight?" "No," pouted Madison. "I didn't win, and anyway, Jonathan will be there." She turned away and stomped upstairs. In her room, Madison thought about how hard she had worked. She had been so proud of her scrapbook when she finished it. She looked at Courage the lion and said, "You know, I made a really good scrapbook." Then she went downstairs to the kitchen. "How are you doing, sweetie?" asked Dad. "I'm okay," said Madison. "Mom said we can go to Pete's Pizza Palace for dinner. Can we still go, please?" At dinner, Madison had 2 slices of pepperoni pizza. For dessert, she had her favorite, vanilla ice cream. Everything was yummy, and Madison felt much better. As they were leaving, Madison saw Jonathan and his family. "Hi, Jonathan," said Madison. She felt a little shy. "Hi," said Jonathan, wiping pizza sauce off his face. "Your collage was really good," said Madison. "See you Monday." "Thanks," he said as Madison ran back to her parents. At bedtime, Madison asked, "Mom, can we have pizza again tomorrow?" "I don't think so," laughed her mother. "Pizza for dinner is a special treat." "My scrapbook was pretty special too, wasn't it?" asked Madison. "Yes, it was, honey," answered her mom. "And it was nice of you to tell Jonathan that you liked his collage." Madison's mom tucked her in and kissed her. "Sweet dreams. I love you." "Good night, Mommy," replied Madison. "I love you too." Madison closed her eyes and then slowly opened them. She picked up Courage the lion and cuddled him next to her. Courage whispered into Madison's ear, "You should feel good about yourself, especially because you tried your best." And with that, Madison closed her eyes and fell asleep. The end. So, for anybody who is reading, any adult who is reading this, there are parents' notes and some 10 tips for raising moral children list in the back here. And so you are free to read those. I'm not going to read them on here, but I hope you guys learned a little bit about Madison and what she kind of went through and how she had that really special project she worked on, and she was disappointed because she didn't win the prize she wanted to win, and that is really disappointing. But what was important and what Madison learned was what? That she did her best. She did her best no matter what, and that's what was most important. Not that she won or lost, but that she did her best and she tried her very hardest. And somebody else won, and that's going to happen sometimes. That you may not win, and that's okay, but it might make you sad. So I hope you enjoyed today's book, Madison's Patriotic Project, on July 4th, Independence Day. And I hope you join me next week for another Therapy Book Thursday. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.